So we've hot-footed it over from Family Moors to Stanley Park. So we don't know what happened then. Lost connection for a second. Hi Anders, how are you? Okay, we're just getting into position now. Okay, good morning. Lots of people are coming. There we go. So the first thing we want to show you on this stream today
is me.
Oscar's here. So they've started taking the scaffolding down. Sorry, there's just a comment come through there, 1 second. Scouts of 1969. Sundays tend to be a bit quieter, but there are people on site doing bits and pieces. Okay, so since we've done our drone video, there have been a couple of little things that have been updated. So they've started taking the scaffolding down. So let me just get a shot of this for you. So the brickwork, you can see it a lot more prominently now. So this section is now complete for the brickwork anyway. Looks sound, doesn't it? Looks really good, to be fair. Okay. So there's that. I mean, it's looking really good. There's still them sections to complete there, but it looks really smart, doesn't it? Really smart. Right, let's get round. There we go. We will sneak over the fence at some point and have a little show you it from the ground as well. So, I don't know whether there's anyone actually working on site today. How are you?
Good.
You right? Is people working on site today? Or?
Yeah.
They are. Can I ask you something? If you don't mind, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
so I'm live right here. So I heard some reports that the top section is like behind, is that right?
Oh, I don't know,
Like,
we wouldn't be just our first day here.
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Know as much as me then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just asked him then, because I seen on one of the lads' YouTube channels that the top section of it is behind schedule and won't be getting opened. So I just asked them chaps there, but apparently it's the first day. Whether did you saying that to they've been told not to say nothing or whatever. I don't know. How are you, Dougie? Yeah, Oscar did get out of bed eventually. There's no football today because he's done his Achilles healing, so he's bored. So there'll be no bouncing balls on this particular one. Okay, so let's have a little look over, see if we can just have a sneaky look. I'm gonna get shouted at here, but who cares? So that's it. So there's actually plenty of people here working away. Scouts 1969, I think it was. So yeah, there's a lot of people on site, to be fair. I mean, there's people right there on site. I don't know whether you can see them. They've disappeared. But looks like they're getting ready for that section. Because there's lots of bricks ready to go up there. So that might be the next phase of this particular back bit. So I believe the site was handed over to people, I forgot the name of the company, to deconstruct the roof. I did actually pop down after work last night, but there was nothing happening, so I don't know where that information come from. Do you know what I mean? But there was certainly no one here working last night. I drove around all the sides, I got out the car, there was no one here. There might have been a security guard hiding somewhere, but there was no one actually working on the site at midnight last night. Let me assure you that I could see anyway. Okay, so I'm guessing now that all the home games are finished, they'll get on with this now and get the rest of it finished. There's going to be no more like stopping for match days. And usually at Anfield, does anybody know this? You probably do. Usually at Anfield, there's they usually have like concerts, and then like Pink was here, I think, last year or the year before, and like Bon Jovi and a few others. But there's none booked in because I'm guessing they want to get this. They want to get this done and finished, don't they? The workers are. Whoops. Sorry. The workers are. So the workers are taking that all out. See, I was told it was getting handed over straight after the game yesterday. So, go show you don't believe everything you hear. How are you, Woodsy? Morning. Right, so they might have been inside the ground. I couldn't see that from, obviously, from Anfield Road and the car park and stuff. But I did look into trying to get it up, get the drone up, and try and do a bit of a live stream. But I don't think that's going to work. Just to see. But I am getting the drone out today to go to another site, so I'll fly past and just get it up and see if it's worth capturing what they're doing, what's going on. Okay. So I've been saying this every week. This has been going on a few weeks now. The cladding on the back. Sorry for the sun's decided to come out as we're filming. Nice one. So the cladding on the back is maybe like 2/3 done nearly. Like I say, I must have been dreaming if I thought that it was going to be finished in the time I thought it would be well done. But obviously there's a lot more goes into it than I thought, than I think. Oscar. Okay, let's move on. Move on round. There's some cladding that I want to show you at the far side as well. Oscar, let's go. Okay. So we're just walking around Stanley Park. Lovely day. Here we go. Did anyone go to the game yesterday? Because obviously I've got friends who were like Liverpool fans, and they were like, some of them said it was a bit of an anti-climax. Said it wasn't a good game or whatever. You know, I haven't even seen the highlights, to be honest with you. I was too busy crying into my Coke Zero whenever never won. But yeah, if it's chasing like top four, you'd expect a bit more, bit of a better performance, wouldn't you? There we go. I believe Firmino scored the one of his last game, so I suppose that's nice, isn't it? For him. So here we go. We're nearly round. Bear with us, we're nearly round. I'm going as fast as my little legs will take me. I believe there's a Firmino wall somewhere. Not quite sure if it is, to be honest, but they've done like one of these. Sorry, they've done like one of them, but for Firmino. It's quite busy, quite a lot of people around here. Oh yeah, they've shut us off now. So there's that cladding I was talking about that they are doing at the moment. 1 second, so I just need to wait for these comments to go before we can zoom in. Come Come on, there we go. So, I think last time it was only like half of that was up, and then they've started putting these metal railings in. I'm no construction expert, I'm not sure what they're for. Hiya Gareth, how are you? Climbing on the right, thanks for that, Gareth. I wasn't sure about that. But I thought it was taking them a while, but if they're doing other things and it can just take a day or two, then that makes sense. Right, we're just gonna zoom back out now. There we go. So the cladding there. They've still got all that brickwork to do as well, look. There's still all the brickwork that needs completion. So it'll obviously mirror the other side of the stand. So that's it at the moment from the main stand side. Okay, just gonna give you a quick shot of that. You okay? Okay, so just gonna give you a quick shot of that. So that is where that's up to at the moment. Okay. So yeah, what it was, the title of this stream is the work behind. We are going to try and find someone else and see if we can get this confirmed or denied. The guys we spoke to then said it was the first day and didn't have a clue basically. So let's go and try and find someone, shall we?
Yeah.
So what it said on the particular video we're seeing, said the bottom half would be ready, but the top half wouldn't be ready at the same time. And allegedly that's come from someone who works on the site. So it's all hearsay, isn't it? It is all hearsay. Unless you can get it confirmed by someone, which we will try and do today. When we can find someone. It's a lovely day. Okay. So just to show you, so the side where the Sir Kenny Dalglish stand is, the brickwork is a lot further along than this particular side where the main stand is, but they have started doing the brickwork there. It's just not as advanced as this side. I'm just gonna move this camera up a sec because there's people about and they may not want to be on camera, so we'll just keep it pointing here. Okay, so I noticed there was people inside where this glass one, where the glass back is. Let's go. So I'm guessing they're like electricians and stuff, because there is electricity in the stand, because there was all sorts of lights on yesterday. Let's get here. I'm just going to get a little sneaky shot over the fence. I hope we don't get shouted at, shall we? Okay. Here we go. So that's it from the actual ground. I can't actually see that because I'm a short ass, so I couldn't actually see the picture. But hopefully you've got it. Okay, so if you didn't miss it before, there is that brickwork we were talking about there, and it looks really good. I think it does look boss. I don't know whether you can see the pattern as well. Excuse me. I don't know whether you can see the pattern that they've made. So it's like they've missed a brick in every other one. So that absolutely gives it a nice little finish. And obviously the rest will look like that as and when it's done. Okay. We're gonna have a little sneaky look, see what this we have a little look, see what this tractor's doing. Let's see if we can let me just get to the end here, and then we'll just see what this dude's up to. One sec. So we're gonna have a little sneaky peek, see what this dude's doing. There's people there. Come on, just a quick one. See what they're up to. There you go. Don't know whether they might be filling that big hole in. I forgot what it's called, sorry. But there was a big hole there. Someone wants to have a look at it a couple of weeks ago. I forgot what it's called. But it looks like they might be filling that in. Which would suggest it's finished with, wouldn't it? Right, we're just going to go down to the Kennedy side now and take a look, see if we can get a better look at that brickwork, shall we? So we're just on our way round now. One thing I haven't considered is this expansion they're doing. I'm guessing it's for home fans, because I know the Anfield Road is like the away stand, isn't it? Or a section of it is at least. So it's the 7,000. Surely it's got to be for home fans, hasn't it? Surely with the waiting list they've got. Surely it's home fans that they're concentrating on for that. Okay. We're nearly there. Again, we're getting our steps in today. I might just start doing this every day. I might be 10 stone by the time I've finished.
Well, you know.
A lot more than 10 stone, Oscar. Probably an early double.
About 10.5.
Oh, okay. So we are here.
Make you feel better about yourself.
Thanks. Here we go. In the lower tier, hiya Bob, how are you? In the lower tier of the being housed. Right. Okay, but obviously it'll make more tickets available for home fans. I mean, I know how much of a nightmare it is to get tickets. And the waiting list is just years and years long, isn't it, for a season ticket? Okay. So there's hiya Kev, how are you, mate? So they've changed their mind at the last minute, so there's corporate games on. Is that today, is it? Is that today, is it, Kev? Yeah. Okay. So we can't really see the brickwork from this side because the scaffolding's still up, but yeah, we did get a good shot of it the other side. Alright, thanks for that, Kev. Yeah, so there's corporate games on today, so there won't be any anything happening on the pitch today. There was a change of plan at the last minute. We're just gonna get a little sneaky shot over here, and that is it. So on a match day, that is where obviously it's been shut off, and that's where the fans have been obviously entering the stadium while it's still there. The roof still isn't quite completely covered either. I mean, I watched Kev's video yesterday, he's just commented then, and it's nearly covered, but it's still got a bit to go. So hopefully now, as I say, now the games are finished, they can crack on and get this completed. Whether it is on time, we did endeavour to try and speak to someone, but it was the first day apparently, so couldn't get an answer on that for you, but we'll keep you updated and posted on that. So it's pointless me getting the drone up today if there's corporate games on, but we will, as I say, I don't live far, so I can pop down and see where it's up to, see what's going on, and we won't hopefully we won't miss that roof coming down. Yeah, alright, thanks for that, Kev. So the pitch is getting covered tomorrow, and then obviously work will begin. The only thing that I've noticed there then, them orange temporary supports still haven't come out. So from what I can see when we've been round, they're the only ones left. So I wonder why they are still there. Okay, so that is the stand as it is. We will get back round to give you one more little shot before we leave you. For any latecomers, we've got to go back round that way anyway. So yeah, so I will keep an eye on different channels and different outlets to see when this roof is coming off, and I will definitely make sure I'm there for it. Go down. The access points are in place, are they? Do you know what? I seen that before, Kevin, when I was driving down, to be honest. Do you want to just take a quick walk down? See? Go on, we'll take a quick walk down, see if we can see anything while we're on here. Yeah, I seen that before, actually, Kev. It was, there was signs saying, like, work access. And it was put to the Kenny Dalglish entrance. Sir Kenny Dalglish entrance. Hello, Wolf 2602. Roof on the. So that's why. So the roof isn't actually completed yet. That's why. Might as well show you while we're walking around. That's why them temporary supports are still in place. Right, we're just on our way around to the Cop End. We are live, so we can't edit this out. So it looks like you're coming on the journey with us down here. I think this is called Skerries Road. I think. Pretty sure it is. Hey, yeah, it says it's there.
Sure, Mum.
What? Did you? Okay, we're just on our way down, won't be long. Going as fast as my little legs can carry us, see if we can see anything from this access point. Okay. So this time yesterday it would have been shock around here. Who've Liverpool got in the last game of the season?
Southampton.
Do you know, Oscar?
Southampton.
Is it Southampton away, is it?
Yeah.
Surely Liverpool will get a result there. Southampton away. Already relegated. and then it'll just be what other people can do. I know Brighton have still got 2 or 3 games left to do, haven't they? So
We need Chelsea to beat Man United.
it's whatever Brighton can do as well. I think they've still got like 3 games left, haven't they?
If Chelsea beat Man United, then
Hey Gareth, yeah, we are going towards the Cup end. We've just had to go around the ground to get there. Okay, we're nearly there now. Here we are. So look, it says that's all in place. Cautions, vehicles turning. So this must be where it's happening. Okay, there are the stadium tours. So there is some trucks going on there. I don't know whether you can see. Everton were lucky with the equaliser. Wolf, I agree with that. Okay, so they are going in, sorry. Just they're going somewhere. Let's just see if we can have a little quick look. 1 sec, see where that's going. I don't know how far they're going to let me go here. There we are, he's here. There we are, they are, that's where they're going. I don't think they're going to let me in to get a shot of it, but that's where the access point to be talking about. So that's where all the workmen will be going in and out of. That was the access point Kev was talking about. So we will keep you up to date and keep you up to date with what's going on. And as Kev said there, the pitch is getting covered tomorrow because there's corporate matches on today, which has been a last minute thing.
what's corporate
So
matches?
we're just going to leave it there. When people play, like companies come and play. Some seats have been removed from the lower stand, have they, Kev? Yeah, we'll show you that when we get up in the air. Yeah, the Chinese across the road, it's still going. How are you, Sunny Sparkles? Good morning. We're just going through our comments before we leave you. So Gareth the away and used to be in the lower tier. So they're still in the allocation, they're just being condensed down into the bigger stand. Gareth, I just wasn't sure, but I was thinking, just spitballing on where the fans were going to sit, and obviously the extension is focused on home fans, not away fans. So just to show you, this is the access point where all the workmen will be going in from. As Kev's just kindly pointed out for us, I don't think he's going to let me. Should we just be cheeky, see if he lets us? So that's the access point there. So, right, I'm going before he shouts at me. Right, we're going to leave it there for today. So if you do like content like this, we go live every Sunday, 11 o'clock, to give you an update on where the thing's going. Oscar comes along for the ride. Have a great weekend, and we will see you soon. Why have they removed the seats from the lower tier? So Rob, I think they're just preparing for. They'll be replacing the seats for new seats when the new stand is completed. I believe they've got to take the seats out to get the old roof out, because they obviously need the cranes to go there to lift the roof out. So that'll be the reason they're taking the old seats out. And obviously the home games are all finished now, so any sort of seating, they're not going to need the full capacity for it, for like corporate games or whatever. And it is getting covered tomorrow, as Kev pointed out there. I think Kev's just said then it's being remodelled, so it will be getting new seats and that's why they're taking them out. But I think the main reason as well is for the access to get the old roof out. When we done a live stream a few weeks ago, I forgot his name. I think his name was Dave or Mark, the security guard. He was telling us how they do it. They need to cover the pitch up. They need to take the pitch out or something, I believe. And then remove them seats to get access to bring the roof out. Sorry, I've just got a new comment there. I do apologise if I get this wrong. Is it Owain? Firmino leaving, been a great servant to the club, hasn't he? I'm glad this video has cheered you up and shows you, the progress that's being made. So, yeah. But with Firmino leaving, I'm sure there is a plan in place to not replace him as a player, but just replace him with someone of the same ability. There's surely some sort of plan to replace them players like him, James Milner, and obviously them players will need replacing. So Dougie's just commented there, the top tier's coming down. The top tier's coming down to make way for the one that's just been built. Is that what you're saying, Dougie? I mean, I'll be honest, I'm no expert on this. I'm just a guy with a camera that likes to film, and so I am learning as I'm going. Yeah. Watch Darwin next year. Maybe that's been the plan. Maybe that's been the plan, that they've already bought him in as a replacement. You don't know, do you? You don't know, but that one makes sense. Right, so we're going to leave it there today. I'll just give you a little shot of this. See if we can just stand back a bit. There we go. So that's the Kenny Dalglish stand joining on to the Cobb. So it's being remodelled into one single tier. So it's just going to be like a mirror of the Kop. Is that what you mean, Kev? It's just going to be like one full tier. And then I'm guessing the away fans will just have a section which will be cornered off with lots of stewards. Is that what you mean? So it's just going to be one tier. I get what you mean now. Okay. As I say, we're just we're learning. We're learning on the job as we're going. I know, yeah. We've just had a little look inside. I don't know whether they'll actually let us go in. I'm guessing no. He's going to say no, isn't he? Do you know what? If you don't ask, I'm just going to ask him and see what he says. You all right, mate?
All right, mate.
Am I allowed to get a quick shot, or?
Not allowed to, mate. It's like it's health and safety, mate.
Ah, fair enough.
Not being...
No, it's fine. If you don't ask, you don't get to, yeah, so. Cheers, mate. Yeah, they wouldn't let us in, so I couldn't get you a quick shot. It is what it is. We're just going to check our comments one more time before we leave you today. That stand will be the lower tier. So is it just going to be one tier then? Is it just going to be one whole stand, or is it going to have like a lower and upper? Yeah, there does seem to still be a lot to do. I agree with a couple of months, 2 or 3 months, is it? For it to be completed. It is a great stadium to watch football from. I have been in the past, believe it or not. Yeah, so that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Kev. That's what I thought. I thought it was the upper tier was already there, so it's just the lower tier they need to do the work on. Right. I got yeah. Okay. So there's still going to be 2 tiers, but the lower tiers being remodelled. How is it getting corporate boxes in, is it? I thought, aren't the corporate boxes in the main stand though, or are they just getting extra ones? They must just be getting extra ones in. Okay, we're just gonna move back round. That's the year I was born, Stanley Sparkles, in 1983.
It's a bit old.
Long time. Long time. Right, we're just on our way back round to give you a little one final shot of the extension from this side before we let you get back on with your Sundays. Right. We are literally on our way back. This is completely live, so nothing we can do. Just grin and bear it. We're on our way back round. So it's going to increase the capacity to 61,000, I believe. So I'm sure at some point the club will confirm how many seats are going to be allocated to like season ticket holders and so on. So if you are on the waiting list, keep an eye on your emails, because you might be getting an email offering you a new ticket. You never know. I got my email from Everton the other day. Still on the waiting list. Still there. Right, we're back. Tell you what, it's a lovely day as well. Here we go. So, that is it as it looks at the moment. So we will keep an eye on it and try and find out when this roof's coming down, and then we will be there when it does happen, and we will be back with our weekly update through the week. Have a great Sunday. Go and enjoy that weather wherever you are in the world. Have a great day. Take care. We'll see you very soon. Are you saying bye, Oscar? Okay, take care. We'll see you soon.